Hello, everyone. We have the next episode of the podcast, whatever, episode 2 with RC Rebel, or his real name, Gabriel.
Hello. So what are we gonna do? What we're gonna ask questions about now?
Whatever you want.
All right. Well, so my first question for you is, why did you want to start YouTube?
I've always wanted to. Like, every time I play a video game, I always broadcast in my head, like I'm talking like a YouTuber.
No, you just always have like those moments where you just like commentate,
Yeah, no, you
something like
like, you
that.
have, every time you play a game, you always have that YouTube commentary in your head, or something
I
like
did
that.
have that. I used to have that a lot.
I knew it.
Um, and also I actually want to know. Well, actually, I do know this question, and I know the answer of this, but I'm pretty sure they don't know. Where did you get your name from?
Um,
Or
so,
username, I guess that's better to
first
say.
of all, my old username was like Darth Ben, and and that was like when I was a child, and I kind of realized that I put that name as a child and I don't like it, so I tried to find out the next name because I don't like my real name in there, and so I tried to find out what else I could get, and I was looking online and I saw a person in my lobby called Rookie, and said that's a good name, so I replaced Ben with Rookie. That's how it happened, basically.
Okay. That's an interesting story. I mean, honestly, I think like people get their name just out of randomness when they're just a kid and they just stuck
Yeah,
with it. So I guess that's a way of getting your name. And also, this may be a little obvious, but isn't your name just related to Darth Vader because of the
yeah.
beginning part of
Well,
it?
I mean, it could be related to any Darths, but it is
You
basically
did
related.
get it from him though.
Yeah,
Okay,
at
that
least
makes a lot
generally.
of sense.
Now I got a counter question. How did you get your username?
Well, well, when I first got my PS4, my dad he made an account with his name, and I wasn't smart enough to. Well, I knew about making another account, but I didn't want it to. Um,
I don't.
so I started playing on his account for like a really long time, and I guess it's kind of too late to restart with a different username. I mean, I could start with a different username now with different like accounts, like maybe another like game that like requires a username and I could choose a different one. But on most cases, I would be named as this because I had this username for a long time and there's no point in switching it because I can't think of any other good usernames.
Makes sense.
So yeah, I basically got it from my dad. I started using his account. I used it for like a long time. There's no point in making a new one because that's just a waste of time.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's basically it. And I guess to explain the name, um, my dad he used to like RC cars. So the RC is literally just remote control because of RC cars. I don't know about the Rebel one. I'm not sure about that. I don't know where you got that from. But the 01, I'm guessing he just wanted to put numbers in there. So that's basically where I got my name. I don't regret it, but I do want to change my username for
Oh,
different things,
like
but
consoles or gaming setup wise?
well, maybe if I want to ever pick up YouTube again, like I used to when I was a kid. I started YouTube when I was like 12, 13. And I didn't like it because I sounded very squeaky and just disgusting, and I was so cringy. So I privated all my videos, and and I might just come back to it since you're recording now. I feel like
Uh
I
huh.
want to collaborate and stuff,
Uh huh.
and it's like I'm a lot more older, so I just know a lot more what I'm talking about instead of just being so weird and cringy when I was younger. So I just feel like I could be better now So when I do want to pick up YouTube again, I might change my username other than this.
So you rather feel like you should record instead of live stream.
Oh yeah, yeah, no. I honestly I don't feel like I'm suited for live streams. I think I'm just better as recording.
you
Because
get it. You
I
get it.
felt like really sorry. You want to go on?
Oh no no go on go on.
I felt like really awkward doing like live streams because it's like I don't know what to talk about and I just back then I remember just being quiet at the times when I was in live streams. And then I remember I did one video. I don't remember what it was about, but I was a lot more talkative and I was able to put in
Mm,
parts where I talked and it was more interesting. I think, and for me, I love watching videos more than live stream. I think it's just better to find the highlights of it and the funny parts and just watching the whole
yeah,
thing and just waiting for good things to happen. I mean, there'll be some times I would love live streams for my favorite YouTubers, but I just think having YouTube videos is better because it's funny clips instead of watching a very long video that you have to wait for funny clips.
very.
Yeah, but it does take forever to edit the videos.
Yeah, that is the justifiable loss of doing that. Cause I mean, for live streams, I guess it's just interaction, but with videos, is more of content wise.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, I did kind of have experience of editing videos. I have edit videos for other people.
Mm,
Um, But honestly, it takes a long time. I remember someone recorded like an hour and like 15 minutes, and it took me like a week and like no, not even a week, like 2 weeks to finish it, editing, which is really long. But like, I guess it was kind of in a good speed, but like for my first time, it was good speed, I guess.
yeah, I get it.
Um, but it just takes a long time, and it just sucks because you have to do so much.
Eh,
But yeah,
Has your editing gotten
uh,
better, or do you not really know?
mm, I don't think so, no.
Just the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Hmm.
Is that a notebook? Yeah.
Yeah. It's for sound effect. Anyways, um, next question. Next question. Do you have any other usernames from the past before you had this one,
Um, oh God.
or maybe alternate usernames that while you had this one, you also had others secretly?
If I could remember, I did. I think I had a stupid username. I do not remember, but I was really young, and it was on the PS3 where I had my actual account, my own account, but I do not remember what it was called because I was like the last time we had the PS3 was around like 5, 6 years, or probably more than that actually.
Hmm.
So I did have a different username, but
I have no
even
idea.
if I don't remember what to call it, no, I
Is
would
your
love to remember.
Do you still have your PS3?
No, no,
Oh,
we saw that.
so now
Yeah,
it's lost to time.
yeah.
Oh boy.
And honestly, the account is completely gone because I have no idea what email I use for that. I don't know the password of that. I don't even know what the username is as too. I don't even know if it has a number for me to get my for me to reset my password. So I don't even know anything of it.
Wait,
But so it's completely gone and there's no point of getting it back.
unless I'm just kidding. All right.
No, there's no way.
You have any other questions on your end?
I do. What would you want to do if you become successful? Like, what do
Um,
you want to achieve actually on this channel? That's a better
try to
question.
get. I'm trying to surpass a certain person. I'll let that be a secret for now, but it's gonna take a bit, and I need a miracle to happen. So,
Do they have a lot of subscribers, I'm guessing?
oh yeah, totally. Like I have like 100,000th of what they have.
Jesus.
Okay, probably like 60,000 or whatever. But yeah. Right now my main goal is to get 1K, cause then I can get like you know money at least, and that's kind of what I just generally want. I mean, I'm not doing it for
Oh
money.
yeah, don't you get like monetization like 1K?
Yeah.
Don't you have to get like a certain amount of views too?
You have to get a certain amount of watch hours or a certain amount of YouTube Shorts views,
Oh, uh,
and you have to get 10 million Shorts views to get
what
money
the
out of it.
hell?
I know.
See, I mean, it is actually a lot more easier getting views on
Yeah,
shorts.
it's kind of like TikTok. So
Yeah, I guess
you
it's
get
kind
it's
of
like
reasonable.
mm,
Um,
generally just trying to make like actual videos because then I can get more watch hours that way instead of watching long streams. So
yeah. So, um, my other question is, would you stick to live streams or will you just stay
I'll
on live for a while and then go on videos
I'll
if you have
probably
like a
do
good editor?
both.
Both?
Yeah, I'll try to like pre persistent, like do kind of like both at the same time. Like one day I'll try to set up a recording set, and then later after that I might stream if I'm really bored or nothing to do.
Mm,
Because I
yeah.
guess sometimes some people have like free time in the world, they might get like good clips from live streams, and they might put that in a montage or something. So that could be
Yeah.
always be good. You can fish out from that. Um,
Yeah.
And I guess if I do want to also achieve an alternative route to get monetization, I might as well make some shorts if I can, if I find out how, because it's a little difficult, but you know,
Hmm.
someone
Yeah.
got it pretty easy. Um, any other questions?
Yes. Would you ever I guess I should say this now, since we do know each other in real life
Yeah.
and stuff, and we do play on different things and on PC,
Mm-hmm.
would you go stream or record on PS4, like playing like console version games, like,
Possibly.
exclusive?
There is a situation on my PS5 that is a little difficult to explain, but let's just say that since I created my account as a child, we kind of set up parental controls, and it's kind of
Hmm.
hard getting that off of our system, and we have no idea how to do it. And that parental controls is resisting me from ever broadcasting or making any kind of content from my PS5. So until we figure out how to get rid of it, we can actually probably make content, and I'll for sure do that. If not, I can possibly like play, I don't know, like cross-play games on my PC. I might download some more, or and then I might like play some, I don't know, exclusively games on the PS4 or 5, and I can like there's some other games you can't play on a PC, but you can play on PS4. I might rather just stream those if I somehow come to that after I get all the games cross-play onto my PC. So that's kind of how it's gonna work.
Yeah. In addition to that, would you like ever play like single player games, like
Oh
by
yeah,
yourself?
definitely. I
Do
mean,
you think you would enjoy it though? Because,
eh,
sometimes it would just get awkward when it's just only you.
I guess in that situation I won't stream it. I'll just record it.
Mm, yeah.
And make it much more of a better experience. Or I don't know if like at least someone's in my chat and I gotta have a conversation or some kind of some. It depends on what game I'm playing. If it's not boring, then I think I'll like situate through it. And if it's like good to commentate on, then I think I can survive it. But other than that, yeah, I probably just record it.
Mm, trying to think about any more questions. Oh, are you gonna stick on YouTube? Like, would you go on Twitch or other platforms to stream on?
Ooh, if YouTube gets a little frustrating, I'll probably sometimes switch to Twitch. Like
Mm,
I did get a community strike recently, and it's because of my live streams, which I cannot like edit out or anything. I mean, I could, but that's gonna take like some work, and I don't really know where or when that situation happened, or what we said, or when we said it, or if that like 3 hour recording and I gotta delete. something inappropriate, it might be difficult to do that, or it might be like desperate. So that happened once before, and because I already got this community strike and I need to remove that. So if that happens again, I'm probably will switch to Twitch for safety reasons.
Yeah. I mean, isn't it like Twitch like I mean, it's a lot less strict.
Restricted, yeah. You
Yeah,
can
it's a lot less strict, but like isn't it still like kind of strict though?
you can't. There's some words you can say on Twitch, but there's some stuff you can't show on Twitch. That are like stuff you can't show on YouTube. I guess that kind of wise.
Yeah.
I heard you can say some, let's say, slurs on Twitch and not on YouTube. So, because that is possible to happen, but
Hmm.
I never know for sure. But it is still like Twitch is way more less restrictive. So maybe possibly in the future I will switch to Twitch if I figure that out. So yeah.
And do you have any questions for me before I ask you more?
Let's see here. What are your plans for your channel in the future, or do you want to keep that secret?
Well, I'm still deciding if I really want to go back.
Okay.
Because I want to see, well, my plans for I guess for my life is try to do like my two other dreams for actually being a content creator. Um, like if I don't enjoy the two other things I wanted to do, or if it's just too much for me, then I would do um
Yeah.
this. Um, but if that ever does happen, I guess I would love to be able to like at least get like 100 subs.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean when I first when I had my channel, I had like what 28, and I did a lot of live streams and like very little videos, and I only just did a fresh start with no server, with no other people. It was just me only streaming, and it was just my idiot friends and me.
Uh-huh.
Um, and we were young, so I understand that I won't have enough subscribers, but it would be nice if I gained more than what I did last time. I would like to get more higher views videos than I had before. But if if I ever do go full time content creator, I would love to make a video every day
Yeah, I see. I see.
and try to like release video on a schedule. Unlike last, unlike the channel I had before, I never had a schedule. I would just stream whenever I want to. I would just sometimes I would have days I would never want to stream and I would forget to stream too. See, it just doesn't fit me. Streaming
Yeah.
does not fit me at all. I just want to record, and I've been figuring out how to do that, and it's actually very simple for me. But the editing part is just gonna take a long time. But yeah, that's basically what the goal is. I would like to be successful around it.
Around the video wise, because
Yeah,
yeah, live streams. I can see your point now, because it's definitely, you brought up the point of scheduling, and that's also a very big issue that I gotta. I mean, I kind of have a semi schedule. I just gotta ask people what games they want, and I can schedule that. And I do put schedules. I may not thoroughly put it in a good hands, but I am putting a basic idea. At least it's a little somewhat complicated, not as that much, but yeah, I can understand why it's hard to schedule anything.
yeah, and I also did had school, so that was a little more
Yeah, school
tougher.
is also tougher. That's why maybe around the summertime it's good to sharpen it up a little.
Yeah, and I guess like I remember when I was a kid when I was streaming a lot. I remember I just be looking at the views and like the likes of it, and I didn't like how low it was, and I guess it kind of like lowered my motivate. God damn,
Motivation.
motivation, yes, and it's just like it kind of like drifted me off to like not stream. like daily like I used to. Um, so I guess if you um don't want to like feel down, I wouldn't look at my videos at all.
You don't have any, but
Cause
yeah.
no, I'm talking about you though. I'm talking
Oh,
about
oh yeah.
you.
I think I'm good enough. I think they're at a
Cause
perfect number, I guess. Somewhat.
I mean, yeah, I don't. I haven't looked at the views of yours. I have seen a couple of your live streams
Hmm.
and the podcast, but for me, I just felt like I get sad when
Wasn't
I saw
going
like the
anywhere.
streams. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
And I just that's like the beginning of me not streaming where I keep forgetting and I don't want to no more.
Mm.
So yeah. Um, but yeah. Any more questions?
No, I think that's all it for today. Yeah, 21
Uh,
minutes on here.
can I ask one more question actually?
Sure, go ahead.
Who would you love to collaborate with?
Um, like popular?
Anyone.
Anyone? That's a toughie. I want to collaborate with. Um, hmm. I want to collaborate with Jake Paul. I'm just kidding. Who? Hang on, I'm gonna go scroll for YouTube. Maybe I have an idea.
I guess while you're trying to look for an answer for this, I guess I have a little bit mini question for you.
Mini question.
Um, are you gonna go full time on YouTube, or it's just like this is like a deciding for
Oh
you,
no, not
like,
full time. I don't want to do this as like a direct hobby. I mean, I still want to do it, but not like every single point in my life I gotta think about it. I always gotta
oh, so
at
it's just
least
like a side thing?
uh every time I guess if I have nothing else to think of really in my lifetime or like in my daily life, I can at least try and think of this as a solution. Maybe try and fix it up or like situate it at all.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. So like, just when you have time.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Um, hang on. I got
Oh, I just thought of a good question too.
Oh,
Would you ever show your face?
that's gonna take a lot of subs.
And if you don't, would you ever do vlogs? Ever? Or like once as you get older, you know?
Maybe that would be.
Maybe.
It depends on what kind of vlog. I mean, yeah, vlogs are kind of funny, so I might as well do that. Um,
Okay.
on collaboration, I'm still gonna have to think about it. I haven't actually think of like hot collaborations. I mean, I can do it with anyone. It's just who I want to do it with is a little tough. I mean, of course, you and some others, but if I want to really, that's a little confusing. So I gotta think about it. Maybe a later time.
All right.
But I think that wraps up for day. You think so too?
Yeah, I was about to say I do have to go around 7:30 because the others are waiting for me.
Oh, okay, good point. All right. Well, hope that was a great podcast session. Hopefully everyone likes subs and does whatever. But we'll see you another time. Take it easy and have a good day.